Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Mike's DVDs and Blu-rays collection. I'm your host Mike. Thanks for stopping by and checking out my little video on my little channel. Today, got something different for you. Recently went to one of my local pawn shops in my area to see what they had, and actually walked out with a good little handful of stuff. So yeah, I'm going to show them to you today. So this is a place I go to. It's probably the best pawn shop close to me. I mean, they seem to always be getting in DVDs and Blu-rays and different stuff like that. And at one time, they had a huge amount of stuff there, and they still have a lot. And so apparently, they're getting in new stuff. So I was really cool. So cool to see. So here we go, guys. Here's a few things I found. This is a Warner Brothers double feature Blu-ray. This is an action double feature. This has Bruce Willis. I guess this is a Bruce Willis double feature with Last Man Standing, the Walter Hill movie, which honestly, I don't remember if I've ever seen this. I've wanted to see it. Walter Hill is a big fan of Westerns, and it's kind of doing a Western, and it's set, I think it's set in like the 30s, back in the 30s, like gangsters and stuff like that. And it's paired up with The Last Boy Scout, which is a movie by Tony Scott. Stars Damon Wayans and Bruce Willis. So it was a movie I didn't have in my collection. So this is pretty cool. I think it was like $1.50 or something. So I thought that was pretty good for a double feature. So there you go. Last Man Standing and The Last Boy Scout. Next up, I was really surprised to find some Kung Fu at the pawn shop. This is a Dragon Dynasty release. Now they put out a bunch of Shaw Brothers stuff back, in the early 2000s. Started seeing these. I think they had a great bunch of them come out around 2006, 2007, and then again in like 2011 they had a bunch of them come out. But this is through Celestial Pictures. This is a movie directed by one of my favorite kung fu directors, Cheng Che. This is 5 Shaolin Masters. 5 Shaolin Masters. Pretty cool. Cheng Che, great director. Really cool. I'm not sure what year this is from. I want to say this is probably early to mid 70s. Not 100%, guys, but that's pretty cool. 5 Shaolin Masters. So I was really surprised to see that. So I'll definitely add that to my ever-growing Kung Fu collection. Next up, this is a really cool find, and wasn't really something I was looking for, but it was just too cool, and the price was just right to pick this up. I'm not sure if it came with a booklet or anything. It was missing, but it still had the slipcase. So this is on DVD, by the way. This is an 8-movie set. This is Nightmare on Elm Street collection. So this has all the Nightmare on Elm Street movies up to Freddy versus Jason. That's all on here. So this came out, I want to say, when did this come out? 2010. So it's about 12 years old, but there you go. Pretty cool. All the movies are in it. It's in good shape. Slipcase is not in bad shape at all, actually. But if it had any booklets or anything with it, posters or anything, it's not here. It's absent. So there you go. Nightmare on Elm Street collection. So, like I said, it wasn't something I was really looking for, but it was too cool to pass up. Next up, we got another Warner Brothers double feature disc. This time, we have a DVD double feature disc. Now, one of these I already have, and I have it on Blu-ray. But the other movie I was looking for recently, and almost pulled the trigger on the DVD copy of it. So finally did, and I got it this time, and I got it for under $1, so you can't beat that. So this is a Denzel Washington double feature with Training Day, and the movie I was looking for was Fallen with John Goodman Came out, when did it come out? Like the early 90s. I want to say, what was that, 98? 98 maybe? I don't know. I'm not sure when that came out, but anyways, Fallen with Denzel Washington, John Goodman. Definitely a movie I want to rewatch. I want to see again. Also, I've got a growing Denzel Washington collection. So that was a win-win this week. I got found one from my Kung Fu collection, one from my Denzel Washington collection. There you go, Training Day and Fallen. Thought that was cool. Now here's a movie on DVD that I only had this on Laserdisc, and it's a really good movie. It's an early, well, it's not too early. It's a movie by Michael Mann from 1986, and this is basically the first film version of the Hannibal Lecter story before Silence of the Lambs and everything. So I got Manhunter. And what's cool about this is one of the early 2000s releases from Anchor Bay, which is really cool. It's got the THX stuff, digitally mastered logo thing there, which I thought that was really cool. And I didn't have this already, so. And it's in good shape. Whoever had this took care of it. And it's kind of cool to find Anchor Bay in a pawn shop nowadays. So there you go, Manhunter. Really good movie. Now here's this next movie. This is a DVD. I almost pulled the trigger on the new Blu-ray that's come out in the past couple months from the new Paramount Presents Blu-ray line, where they're re-releasing a lot of movies on Blu-ray and 4K. Paramount's really stepped up their game and putting out some really quality releases. But I couldn't pass this up. I mean, this was under $1. It's on DVD, but man, I still want to see this. I cannot remember this movie. I know I've seen parts of it. It's a movie directed by Cameron Crowe, talking about Vanilla Sky. I know it's got kind of shit on it, kind of not his best movie, but man, I can't remember if I really like this movie or not. I haven't seen it in forever. But yeah, Vanilla Sky. So it's one of the early Paramount DVD editions with the blue banner and everything. Kind of iconic to me in the DVD realm. But there you go, Vanilla Sky. Thought that would be cool. And finally, guys, what I thought was something like I hit gold. Man, I thought I found something on Criterion in a pawn shop, of all things. And I should have looked inside the case, and I would have found out. Because when I got home, but I still only got this for 50 cents, guys. So, hey, 50-cent mistake. But I got this. This is what I thought was the Criterion edition of Silence of the Lambs. I thought this was the original DVD release of it from back in the early 2000s. But when I got it home and I popped open the case, it's only the MGM UA DVD release of it. So I got the standard release. It was a big letdown, man. I was like, oh man. So somebody must have had a couple copies of this, and maybe they pulled a fast one on the pawn shop and gave them. So there you go. I got a case to the Silence of the Lambs. But anyways, it'll go well with my Manhunter video. So there you go. It's a classic movie. But I still thought I was getting the Criterion release. Oh well. But that's about it, guys. That's my pawn shop haul from the other day. I got some good ones in there. Some interesting finds, some stuff I didn't think I would find in the pawn shop. So that's about it, guys. So let me know what you thought. Comments. Love the comments, guys. Love hearing from you all. Did you like this episode? Give me a thumbs up. Go on, press the button, give me a like. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, go ahead and subscribe and check out all my past episodes. I got a bunch of videos to check out. Check them out. And that's about it, guys, for my pawn shop visit. I don't do it often. I wait a while and wait till they get some new stuff in, and then I'll go and hit them up and everything, because I know they're not getting tons of stuff in, but people occasionally give up big collections, and I know they don't get much for them and stuff, so, but still, every once in a while you hit pay dirt on it. So there you go, guys. So thanks for watching. Check it out, check out my channel, and I'll see you guys next time. Later.